So, some of you all are requesting I bring back the chamas and chama groups instead of joining MMIF or shares group. Okay, chamas are good. Agreed. Perhaps I will. I left just one for this year, and I think it's full. I think the people they are comfortable or something. I might reconsider. But then I need us to grow, I need us to grow. Chamas are a good starting point. They teach you discipline because you are not going to play with people's money. You will get. Chamas don't take excuses unless you're not alive. You will pay people's money when it's their turn. So chamas are good for building discipline and trust with people. So it's more of a social investment, if you ask me, social capital. But then you need to grow after you've gotten that discipline. Take that discipline to an MMF. Build your emergency fund. Uko unajikopesha, tumekuwa tukiambiwa tujitume. Now you also need to jikopesha. You need to loan yourself so that when that emergency comes, you're not mad at Katrina's because they're not sending you 2K urgently. You can just get that 2K urgently from one of your accounts, your emergency fund. That's what an MMF is mostly for. And then after that, after you've grown your emergency fund to a certain level, now you have the consistency. Couple that with discipline, couple that with hatred, passionate hatred for poverty, and passionate desire for wealth creation, generational wealth, and all that. Then take that to starting to invest in like the stock market or shares as it is commonly known, and now get into the NSC, get shares and all that. And then soon you continue diversifying. Like in wealth creation, diversification is key. Soon get into REITs, get into the ETFs, get into other mutual funds, other equities and all that. But this year I'm strictly on MMF and shares. That's the local shares in the NSC. So talk to me. Let's get you started on this journey. Change is not easy, but then remaining at the same place, you can just have Chama alone. Let's grow, let's grow. I'm here to help us grow together. So let's do that. Okay? Let's grow together. This year, let's do MMF and shares. And if we do well enough, next year maybe I might add. We might get into REITs and other things and all that. Yeah, so step by step. Okay? All right? You give? You in? Chonjo.